Came in Target back in the collector's spot, which is not marked anymore. Stranger Things Hopper and 11 bus. Rook Cast. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. That's pretty cool. Just watched that series premiere. Really good so far. Crow Inquisitor. They got a bunch of those. So which one? I think I was looking for 820. I don't know what 820 is. Let's see. It's not Rook Cast. That's a whole different line. And I don't see another. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Vader on Throne. That's pretty cool. Nice pop there. Some anime stuff up there. Elvis Singer Stitch. There's a Ronin. We've seen those. Elvis Singer Stitch. Can't really see it too well. It's all kind of covered in plastic into plastic. Okay. Japan drops that aren't going to sell at that price. One Piece figures. Lionel. Terrifier 2. Oh, there's a bitty pop for turtles. Little thing to little display for the bitty pops. And I don't see anything there either. So we're gonna go over regular sections and see what's over there. Okay, I found the well, I didn't find the display, but I did find some of the black box figures for Black Series. This is pretty cool, the Dungeons and Dragons Lego. 360 bucks for 345 pieces. That's pretty cool looking Lego though. Mickey, Optimus Prime, Great Deku Tree. Okay, I don't know. Oh, there's the Jaws Lego again. The Concord, Twilight. Oh, the Cullen House. Interesting. Hadn't seen that before. Castle, Bumblebee. This is just like an Oriental cat or a Japanese castle, I guess. Hemji Castle. Okay. FIFA World Cup. Haven't seen that one before. Oh, there's that one. Oh, the Milky Way. That's pretty neat. Some of these I hadn't seen before. Coworker turned me on to all these floral ones. I'd seen them before, I just never thought about it that and if you can't have plants in your house for whatever reason, you can have those. You don't have to water them, so that's pretty cool. Okay, here in the regular Marvel DC aisle, we've got some Power Rangers, How to Train Your Dragon, still the same ones there. Or is Green Ranger, is that different? Let's see, I don't know if I've seen that one. I know I've seen the red one. I don't know if I've seen the green one. I'm not sure. I've only seen two of them, whichever ones they are. Oh, check this shit out, cool. They got the new Deadpool Wolverine wave. Nice. So we got Blade a bunch of times. Pretty good likeness of him though. Comes with two sets of glasses, or I don't know why there's two sets, but there's his barcode. Okay, I see some other new stuff here, but we got Cassandra Nova, and that freaky thing where she put her hand in that dude's head. Okay, there's a little like a thing in the back there with Deadpool, like animated cartoon stuff. Oop, there we go. There's her barcode. And we got Cowboy Pool. He's got the, like the spinning gun there. And there's his barcode. Okay, I had to stop there for a minute. I found this kind of buried back behind some stuff, so I don't know if this is old. I think this is old because it's like the plastic free. I think this is an old one. Maybe it was just found in the back. And we got some people on the other side. We got, okay, Sci-Fi. And there's his barcode. let's see. Oh, there's another new one. Wetsuit. Wetsuit. Didn't think I've seen this guy before. And there's his barcode. And then we got blowtorch, which you've seen, and a Cobra Frag Viper. But I think that one's really old because it's got that window, the plastic free. We got Reaction Snake Eyes a few times. Sergeant Stalker. Oof. That one's showing up at Ross. I checked the price on this. It's still not clearanced. Actually shows it's not in stock, so that price ain't going to change. But yeah, only 3 of the, 6 in this wave? Yeah. Missing the 2 Wolverines and X-23. That's weird. The targets, some targets do that, and some target will get the whole wave. I don't know how that works. Because I know some other people online, they find the whole wave at Target or Walmart. Walmart I get because it's a different company, but some targets get the whole wave and then some get like 3. It just doesn't make any sense. And unfortunately in my area it seems like they only get partial. So, and that looks like it for that part. In the corner for dinos. That one looks different. Coloring on it. And I don't see much else. It's kind of bare. Some of the targets in my area are getting ready to redo the whole store. I know the one I normally go to, they're doing that. Beach Bum Mikey. Some of these new. Don't know. Sewer Spewer Tank. See, some of these look like they fit. And then you get this. Oh, it's a different packaging. Mutant Mayhem, and this is Tales of the Ninja Turtles. So, I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of piecemeal. Some of them are, I don't know which ones are which. I mean, price-wise. I don't do TMNT anyway, so. Oh, check it out. So we've got some, well, let's see, let's check this out first. The remote control AT-AT Walker. That's $70. And there's 2 of them there. And this is from the new series. The new movie, excuse me. Walking Sounds, Lights and Sounds. Wow, that's pretty cool. If that ever goes on sale, I'm going to grab one. Because I do not have an AT-AT. Not a big one. Okay, so for Black Series, we got a couple of Vaders, Dig and Gara. A couple over there, let's see. Got some Hot Wheels, we got the TIE Avenger. Got the Naboo Royal Starship, the N1. Land Speeder and Land Speeder. Got some Actionverse Vaders. There's another AT-AT. I do have one this size, I just don't have a big one. So I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We do have some of the black box ones. I don't know, I never saw the white box display here. So we got the Stormtrooper twice. We got Colonel Ward once. We got the AT-RT driver. And we got Ernesto Rowe. And Basil and Director Krennic. And this one's new, maybe? I don't think I've seen that one before. It's a bunch of him. Seen that one before. I don't know what the heck, what's with the smug look on that dude's face, but and then you got, I don't know what's up, what his story is. And Tugboat, that makes me laugh every time. I mean, I guess that's his shtick. Let's see. Not much for diecast. Got an Avengers car, pink slips. Some of these here, pink slips. Don't see much there. There's a couple of channels I watch that cover diecast, so I don't really know too much about what's new and what's not. But somebody did point out the premium collection, like these, that there's a Back to the Future one with Marty's truck and the DeLorean. But those, I'm sure that the diecast collectors would grab those up right away in the morning. So I doubt I'll see that. These look kind of new, maybe? I don't know, hard to tell. And then you got some over here. This is kind of different looking. Rod Squad. Okay, looks like a go-kart to me. Alright, and I did see the display, so well, the display of the other black figures, so we'll find out what's in there. I don't know, in my targets, they're placing the display like way away from the action figures. I don't know why they're doing that. So if they're doing that different in your stores, comment below and let me know. I'm just curious because they have the display here of some of them. Oh, hold on. Okay, well, I'm going to cover this while the people are still in the aisle. See, they do have these little end cap displays. I got this one for wrestling. Don't know any of these characters because I don't watch wrestling. But some people do. I don't know. I wonder how many people do collect wrestling figures. There's another comment. Let me know if you do. Still waiting for that person to leave that aisle. Look at all these diaper sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. Holy cow. I wonder why those aren't selling. And that's a cool set. Maybe it's the price. It's 55 bucks. Maybe that's why, I guess. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna film no matter what. So we got the Mando and Grogu in the black box. At the this is the Target exclusive because this trooper is a little bit more weathered and he doesn't have a pauldron and he's got that one different leg. So that's the Target exclusive. Don't know what the Walmart one is. There's his barcode. These are 28. And they got quite a few of these, the way it looks. Yep. So, yep. That's pretty cool to see that. Good army builder. That'll be it for this one. Okay, another Target. Dinos are pretty cleared out. Or kind of empty. That Kong or that Godzilla is still sitting there. And they got a Mark III here. Let's see. Anakin's Evolution set. There's the Walker again. And oh, check it out. The new Mando. That's pretty cool with their classic armor when you first saw them in episode or first season. Barcode there. And let's see what we got. Black box Mando. There's that Target exclusive. Because there's the two side by side. This is like the squad leader or I don't know what it would be, lieutenant maybe with the pauldron, I don't know. And then this dude's got a different color leg. There's another Mando. That Mando's tempting because I don't know if I have the original color armor. Oh, check this out. Hot Wheel U-Wing. That's pretty cool. This is part of, yeah, that wave I've seen that one. Just haven't seen this snow speeder. TIE Avenger and a regular snow speeder. Okay, and Stranger, and so I'm surprised to see that Maul sitting there. And we got Vader, the Evergreen, and some wrestling and a minion. Let's see what we got over here. Diecast, Supernatural car. Oh, is this new maybe? Sentinels and a Wolverine. That might be new. I'll have to shoot that picture of that too. The man collects. He's the guy. He is the guy I watch that covers some of the diecast. So if you haven't checked out his channel yet, check out the man collects. He covers all kinds of different stuff. And that looks like it's it. And that's the only special one that's there. That's kind of surprising, but it's still there. Okay, got monster trucks here. Those are all the same. And he was the one that turned me on to the with the premium 2-pack. There's that Marty McFly, or the Back to the Future set. And I have not seen that, and I probably won't see that because the diecast collector stamp goes up. Let's go around the corner. Okay, back in the collector's section, and this is the cleanest, the neatest I've ever seen this section at this store. I mean, it's really, really organized. Usually this store is really bad for this one. Lord of the Rings Smuggler, okay. Mortal Kombat, I don't know what scale this would be. Yeah, the buttons are all worn out, but Mortal Kombat little arcade game. Oh, no, there it goes. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, Mecha Godzilla. We got a turtle set here. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Tattoo and Worm. There's the barcode. Ugh, that's a chunky set. Okay. Oh god, he vibrates. Oh god. Okay. I thought about getting one of these, and if my dogs ever saw that, they would rip it to shreds in seconds. And Tattoo and Worm, so that's the same set. That is kind of funny though. I don't know if it made noise, I couldn't tell. But yeah, check out the selection in this section. This is the neatest I've ever seen this one. That's a good thing, because usually people come and destroy this area at this Target. There's a Savage Ventress again. I would like to pick that one up. Hadn't seen Yord before. The Fourth Sister. Haven't seen that one yet. And let's see what else we got over here. Fan drop stuff. These are new? No, that's for those mini pops. The Spider-Man monster truck. Let's see. Oh, there's a Tetris video game. Only at Target, evidently. Oh, my GameStop. I've really been tempted by this Godzilla. Hiya Toys Godzilla for $60. That's not bad. Let's see. Looks like we've got Double Dragon Billy. I haven't seen these figures. I haven't even seen anybody covering these. I'm sure somebody has. And Jimmy. They're $50 a piece. Also available Willie. So yeah, those are kind of cool. This Diablo figure's pretty neat. Pretty detailed. Some Legos underneath there. Yeah, this Godzilla is tempting. Heat Ray Godzilla. I don't know if I've got that one on order. I might have that on order somewhere. I'm going to have to look. I know I've got one Heat Ray version. Because I know there's one with the back fins lit up and one with not. Some other Godzilla figures here. Oh, there's a Destroyer in that line. I haven't seen that one before. That's pretty cool. Let's see, walk around the corner here. Nothing there, nothing there. Some more Street Fighter figs. I haven't seen this dude before. DJ. Ryu we've seen. Akuma, haven't seen him before either. And Warhammer 40k. That's pretty nice. It's $35. That's pretty decent. It's kind of on par with the DC figs. Got some Transformers stuff, Minecraft. Seen that set before. Let's see what we got here for Star Wars. We got the helmets. General Grievous. Darth Malak. What's his name? Republic Commando. Luminar Unduli. Captain Rex. Whim. Oh boy. Scorch. Shakti. SM-33. Savage. Luke Skywalker. Hunter. Crosshair. Oh, they got a black box one. Interesting. Quinlan Voss is the only one I got left to get from Clone Wars, the Clone Wars line. Commander Bakura. Ooh, check this out. The Seventh Sister. Oof. And then we got Lieutenant Gali, that's Seventh Sister. $30. Oof. These we've seen. TVC Chewie, I haven't seen that one. Mandalorian Grogu. Remnant ATRT. That's cool. $70 though. Oof. Star Wars Unlimited game. Set we've seen there. And more of the helmets. Okay, I got a collector's edition Lobo. That's pretty cool. $35. He is going to be in the new Supergirl movie, played by Had a brain cramp there. Jason Momoa is playing him in the Batgirl movie. That trailer's out now. Looks pretty decent. I don't know if I'll see it in the theater, but got a bunch of Chris Reeves Superman. A bunch of those. A bunch of older stuff we've seen. Seen that one, seen that one. Haven't seen this one. Haven't seen this set before. Superman and Mongol. I guess maybe that's been out for a while. I just haven't had the luck to see it. Failsafe. I don't know what that character is. The old 68 Batmobile or 60... I don't know. 70s? I don't know when that was out. Wasn't a big fan of that when I was a kid. It was a little too corny. Let's see, what do we got here? Secret Wars, Spider-Man 2099, which I've got. We've got Black Cat, regular Spider-Man. Ooh, we got the Battle Damage Wolverine from the new movie wave. And another one there. And then that Black Suit Wolverine. And World War II Wolverine. And let's see what else we got here. We got the 6-armed Spider-Man, Dark Avengers. Werewolf by Night, and Punisher. This is a bunch of stuff we've seen before. Older figs here. Doctor Doom mask. Ooh, cool. The new Maximum Deadpool. Oh, there's a few figures here. Cool. Maximum Deadpool. I didn't know that was out. I knew it was up for order. And we got Grizzly. Oop, get that in there. Got Grizzly at 43. That's not bad. Now if that what's his name was 43, I'd buy it. Juggernaut, if he was 43, I'd buy it. Got the Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne. Wasp and Giant Man at 61. There's that barcode. That helps anybody. We got and there's Grizzlies. I don't think he's going to be too hard to find though. And we got the Ghost Rider set. That is pretty cool. Pretty sweet. But look at this. So that's $60 for that whole set, and this is 62. And then that's 43. I don't know. I just can't figure out their pricing. Zelda, Holly and Shield at $70. Role-playing item. And that looks like it's it. Deadpool wallet. And some Pokemon stuff back here. Let's do the clearance section, see if there's anything there. Oh, I did want to mention, a friend of mine, George from the Hyperdrive, did review. He bought one of these and did review this helmet. So go on his YouTube channel, the Hyperdrive, and check out his review of that helmet. And just saw Dengar, TBC, Attack of the Clones Padme, and IG-12. And that'll be it. The clearance section doesn't look like it has much of anything. That'll be it for this one. Okay, quick stop at Target. Clearancing out some of the wrestling figures, and it's getting kind of bare. I don't think they're restocking because they're getting ready to reset this whole area. I think they're ripping all this stuff out because they've done it in a couple other parts of the store, so it'll be interesting. This looks new. That set there. Dude with a pink cowboy hat. Alright. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We got a Black Series, just the regular stuff. Padme, Stranger, Shakti, and Padme. Okay, let's see, we got these. Oh, check this out. Hot Wheels Resistance B-Wing. If these weren't $17, let's see. Let's see, no, there's that Starship, Boba Fett Starship, Chase there. So let's see, we've seen some of these. There's the TIE Avenger, and that's part of that wave. Snow Speeder, which has been around a long time. There's the Onyx Cinder, which is part of that wave. Star Destroyer, which is long because it's number 10. 38. There's the little Naboo Royal Starship, which is part of this wave with the Cinder and the other one. And then we've got 39, the TIE Bomber. I thought they had this before, but maybe not because it's a high number. Because, you know, the B-Wing is number 40, so... I guess they hadn't had a TIE bomber in the Hot Wheels Star Wars. Put some of these back up here because somebody took them down. Put them back up there. Nothing else for Star Wars. Luke and those. That's there. Pretty much the same stuff here. Jurassic World. They still got that big Godzilla. Around the corner here. I'm really anxious to see what, well, not anxious, but interested to see what they're going to do with this whole section. Because I've heard rumors they're going to make the collectibles toy area, action figure area a lot smaller. Hopefully not. Scourge. This one's new. I haven't seen this one. Hot Rod. Barcode for that one. Hadn't seen Hot Rod, Scourge, Optimus. All those are ones we've seen before. Extant, FF figures, big DC figs. Got the Mark III up there. Ooh, Galactus. No, he's been clearing stuff for a long time. I got Cardiac at $12.50 now. There's 4 of those. Some of the, but see, some of them are 21 bucks, which is weird. I don't know. These are the same, red and blue. I think I saw a green one the other day at the other Target. I don't remember. I'll have to look at the video. If you're watching this, you'll have seen it in the other part of the video. And Stranger Things. I don't know how to pronounce that. Ewing Dog? I don't know. I haven't seen those before. That's a new line, maybe? That's kind of interesting. And that's there. Let's see if there's anything else. Of course, they've got the Smart Play ones now for the Legos. TIE Bomber. All the usual suspects here. The TIE Interceptor is pretty cool for the, what do they call it? Ultimate Collector's Line, UCL. Star Wars there. If this had minifigs with it, I'd buy it. Because the Marvel one does.
I like the big version.
And I don't see the Marvel one, but yeah, I don't know why they did that. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's see. Okay, so this is what this collector spot, well, it used to be collector spot. I wonder if they're going to give it a new name. Grogu and Force Barrier. Pop. Bo-Katan on her throne. Mandalorian and the N1 Starfighter. There we go. That's actually kind of cool. Let's see. Don't see anything else. Nothing jumping out at me for Star Wars. Icarus, we've seen that one. Dune. Fade Routha. Okay, Mara from Aquaman. Happy the Freak Hogan. Ghostbusters. Okay, don't know what that character is. Must be from the newer Ghostbuster movie, I guess. There's Zeb. Anybody knows what 820 is, let me know. Oh, I should just look it up. I don't really collect too many pops. I have a few. These are new. Bobblehead, Cosby Bobblehead Collection. Okay, the Vader. Oh, here we go. There's what they are. Maul, Savage, Kylo. Ooh, and the mystery. Well, who is that? It sure looks like an outline of Vader to me. That Darth Vader battle damage is cool. And Savage. Maul. I'm gonna scan these and see how much they are. They're probably like 20 bucks. And then they got X-Men ones. There's the X-Men. And the mystery, you think that's Wolverine, maybe? Instead of yellow suit, it's maybe brown suit Wolverine. Not really much of a mystery there, guys. Of who it is, at least. You don't know what it looks like. Let's see. Not much else here. I do want to get this set eventually one day. Tamagotchis, Mortal Kombat stuff that's been out. 2-pack of Dragon Ball. And yeah, I'm really interested to see what they do with these sections now. Hopefully they do not make them that much smaller, but time will tell. So there they are. I didn't have to check. They're right there. Hume bobblehead for $15. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, if they have that General Grievous, that's cool too. I didn't see that on the list though. Oh no, there he is. Yep. So, $15. No, I can't see that. Not for me. Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. $15, not bad. Okay, so wasn't able to find some of this stuff, but at my local comic shop, Famous Faces and Funnies. Check that out. I had this thing as a, oh, I forget what they were called. It was like they were like 18 inches tall, and they have the Man Wolf. You got the She-Hulk. That's a good-looking figure. Let me zoom out here a little bit. Okay, there we go. That She-Hulk's a nice-looking figure. Battle Damage Wolverine. They got the brown suit Wolverine. So that looks pretty cool. Code if that helps anybody. And then we got Blade and the Cowboy Pool we've already seen. So yeah, I mean, check your local comic shops. Try and support small business when you can. You know, they are a little bit more expensive, but it also helps them out. So this is pretty cool. So just like a little kind of a half statue, sort of. I don't know. They got Doctor Doom. These I've been tempted by, these Scooby and Shaggy. I loved that cartoon as a kid. Don't know that I've seen them all in this series. And he was telling me that they got a Marvel Legends collection, and so I'm gonna go check that out. Check this out. There's an Iron Studios Stan Lee statue. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Iron Studios. Art scale 1/10 deluxe. You never know. You never know what you're gonna find at your local comic shop. You gotta find a good one. I mean, there's some that just carry comics and stuff like that. But these guys, they get all kinds of stuff. I mean, okay, here we go. Check this out. Marvel Legends collection. That's a Legends? God, the cab looks really small. This was old, though. It's an older figure. So that's cool. I'm gonna go see what else I got. You got all the gargoyles down there. Or, well, not all of them. They don't have the one that I know General Kenobi's looking for. And check this out. Texas Chainsaw figures. Hitchhiker and Leatherface. Those are kind of cool looking. Who made these? NECA. Okay. Yeah. Alright. See, this is why you go to your local comic shop. Look at this. You've got a Y-Wing sitting there, and there's a B-Wing in the box. A B-Wing fighter. Look at that. That is freaking cool. That's why you gotta go to your local comic shop, guys. You just never know what they're gonna have. Okay, so now I'm in their Star Wars section. And I see a few things here. There's Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan for TVC, which I know I don't have that one. What else did I see? This is pretty cool. Nice little pop set. This is really tempting. Black Series Princess Leia. I don't know when this came out, but it's 40th anniversary. I do not have that one. I also have the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. That is really cool looking. So they get these collections and you just never know what's going to show up. What else did I see? Arc Clone Trooper 5's pop. Seen that one. Arc Trooper Jesse. Seen that one. But these are pretty cool. Galactic 2022. Oh, there's a few things here. This one's pretty cool. Stormtrooper. Ezra Bridger. He's got a katana. That's pretty neat. And this white Vader. I've never seen this one before. Infinity's Vader. That is cool looking. I've got the Black Series figure for that one. And then they got this. I've never seen this set either for TBC. Obi-Wan and Darth Vader Duel's End. Nice. This one's cool too. It's kind of like a blue chrome. GameStop exclusive. A Mandalorian that looks like he glows in the dark. Yeah, it does say it glows in the dark. Huh. And there's another Death Watch Mando exclusive. I've seen that. There's Zeb and the Razor Crest. They get these old vintage toys. That's really cool to see. I'm picking up like Maul Shadow Lord. Issue 2 is out. I'm picking that up. So that's the other nice thing. You get to know your local comic shop. They'll pull stuff for you, and you come in and you're like, oh great, that's in. We got some of these down here. These big pops there. Oh, it's a 3D puzzle. And this is like an older. Check that out. That's kind of cool. It's like Hero Mashers. You get to see these older toys that you never get to see or never knew existed. Like that B-Wing. I've never even seen one of those before. But I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that knew about it, but there's still a lot to learn. They got a whole pop section here for Star Wars. So they have a hold on. It's a Whatnot. They're doing sales on Whatnot now. So go on Whatnot, look up Famous Faces and Funnies, and check out their schedule, because all this stuff you can, even if they're not featuring it that night, if you're like, hey, I'm looking for this pop, they'll look and see if they got it, and they get all kinds of stuff like this, like that Leia. I'm probably gonna be buying that. So you just never know what they have. So tune in every week. I think they do it on Saturdays, but I'll look it up and put it I'll put it in the text below. So yeah, check it out. Because this is the other thing that's cool about it. Oop, zoom out a little bit. They've got a whole horror section here of all kinds of different horror stuff.